Yo guys, as this is the channel for ClashDatAss, I just wanted to update you on a few of the things going on in the clan at the moment. So, for the past 3 or 4 days, we have started our official trophy push. As you can see, we're getting up there. We've got 2 Titans at the moment. Actually got quite a few champions now, not even going to bother to count them. And basically the rest of the clan in Masters with a few latecomers behind who will catch up as soon as they watch this video and realise that they're being shamed for everyone to see. Not really, they're good guys, good guys. So yeah, we are currently at, oh thank you, nice balloons there. Good donation clan this, always get them pretty soon, in a couple of minutes, it's great. So we're sitting at 33,564 cups at the moment, which is pretty up there I believe. If we go have a look at the top clans here, we have Arab Champions, Mega Empire, they're usually up there. Scroll all the way down, we're not at that top 200 stage, we might get there, not sure, depends how long we let the push go for. But here we are sitting at 501, so only 2 places off top 500, which would be, I reckon that'll be good enough. Not quite the 200 that we're hoping for, but we'll see how long we decide to let the push go for, how people's resources are going. As you know, when you push you do get low on elixir, but I've actually been doing really well on that at the moment. I have been sitting around 2.3 mil for about 2 days now, I think, using lavaloon, and that's with full spells. Quite a lot due to the lovely loot bonus we get up here, which 140k of each and 900 dark elixir. So at the moment I'm sitting up around 3,146, which most of that actually came from a push that I've done tonight. See, I'm boosting my barracks at the moment. Been doing some pretty hardcore pushing, about raid every 30 minutes, which is nice. So I'm thinking I'll hopefully hit champ tonight, which will be my first time. As you can see, I've not hit champion yet. Where are we? Here we go. So I'm really looking forward to those 2,000 gems and 2,000 XP to replenish all the ones I've been spending on these boosts, which are actually getting quite ridiculous. I'm getting quite low at the moment. So as you can see, our push is going pretty well at the moment. We're getting there. We're just level 6 clan. Just from our last war, which we did actually lose against Vietnam quite badly. Wars have been good. We've got some pretty nice streaks here, going on and off. We get little patches where we lose a few, and then we have to change things up during war with how many Town Hall 8s we put in, whenever we don't. Quite often we have Town Hall 8s in there and we get matched with clans that don't have any. So, you know, oh well. The Supercell gods will add that up. So just wanted to post this update on how we're going, and I'll release a few more videos, and hopefully I'll hit champion by tonight, which would be sick, bros. So yeah, that's our progress. So I know there are a lot of you guys who are pushing to champion currently, or would like to push to champion. And it is a bit of a feat, but it is definitely doable, as is proven by all ranges of Town Hall levels. And so I just want to share a couple of tips that I've found very helpful on my push up here, as I've gone through good streaks and bad streaks. I had a couple of times where I was spamming my loons down the bottom of the screen, and I simultaneously pressed N button and OK at the same time, lost 23 cups. Lost connection next raid, just almost just ditched it right then, almost went back down to gold to farm. But the thing is, keep on going. You'll have your setbacks, but ultimately you'll keep on going up. So I have a really close raid, which I did not long ago, which actually surprised me because it was versing a Town Hall 9. I do still have Town Hall 9 troops, but I have the 240 troop space, and usually I can 2-3 star Town Hall 9s no problem. This one was a bit different though. It is more of a troll base, which is funny because I quite enjoy trolling other people with my base, and I almost get trolled by this dude. So we'll watch this and you can see where I went wrong. So you can tell he's got an inside ring here. I knew he would fiddle with the traps, so I tried to clear out as many as possible in the start, while also luring out the CC troops. I didn't want to use too many troops to lure this out though, but I should have really used more. It's really important to get CC troops out because they will end a Loonian raid. It will just blow up. So I tried to draw them over to this gold mine here, and then use my poison spell. Very helpful. I absolutely love this new spell. Absolutely wonderful. Will kill max wizards even at level 1. Absolutely awesome. So I put my hounds in, and I failed to notice this air sweeper up here. And if you watch my rage, this one catches them, but this one, my loons go either side of it. Terribly placed rage spell there by me. It barely even hurts them. And so we have a few remaining CC troops which I failed to lure, and that is also a big issue, as the loons will not kill them fully. So they'll go around harassing the rest of my troops. And basically my loons are almost pretty much gone. I have minions dotted around the base. I think I can clutch with my king and put him in there, rage him up, but he just gets demolished, goes straight down, gets drawn out by the other king. Very well set up troll base here. I'm actually quite liking it. I might do a speed build on this later on. Maybe do some more defensive replays if I can get it. So now I'm in a bit of trouble as I only have 7 minions left and basically have to get another 5%. So I have these buildings here. I just clutched them. I snuck another one at the top and here. So I'm hoping one of these might give me 2 more percentage points, but I just kind of get just to 49%, and you know how much those 49% raids hurt, like painful inside. So now I've got a choice. I've got 2 minions and a free spell left to get this last percent. So I'm looking around for buildings which may have already taken damage. So I see this gold mine down on the bottom, and it's already got some tombstones around outside it, so I can tell it's already low on HP. So that way I know I can freeze that arch tower and clutch that last 1 percentage point to save this raid. It was a minus 27 loss or something ridiculous like that, which would have hurt, as that's about 2 hours of raiding or so. So a very clutch tech there. I quite like that base. I may steal it and do some replays on that. So that's not an example of how to attack up here, but I do have a better attack on an almost max Town Hall 10 for you and run you through some of the procedures of a lavaloon. So interesting base here. I drop a minion down by the clan castle to see if there's any CC troops, which there aren't, which is nice. As you can see, there's no defenses in the middle area, which is kind of what I was looking for, and no inferno over the town hall. So I place my first town down and half my loons on that section of base there. Rage that up, nice little rage there, leading them straight onto the air defense. I do it the exact same on the other side, although I do not notice that top arch tower there, which does cause a bit of problem for the loons later on. And you want to kind of get onto that inferno tower as soon as possible, especially those max ones, as they do a filthy amount of damage. So now the loons will head around the base, as there is no more defenses in the middle to target. That is all nice for me, as I still have a lot of minions left to clean this up. And so I just want to make a little bit of a funnel here so that the minions won't go around the side and will actually go in towards the town hall. The king is still wandering around there. You can use him for a nice attraction to draw your minions into a certain spot, and it's quite important to take him out, or he will draw your minions away, which does get a bit of a pain. So get out of here, king. We don't want you here. Go! Poop all over your head. Yeah, there we go. King's down. Now we're free to send in the rest of our minions straight into the middle to an unprotected town hall, which is a very rare sight up here. as the point I made before about being patient with to find your attacks. This one did take me a while to find, but it was worth it. As you see, I got a nice 17 cups off this, and a nice little amount of loot. It's good to get a nice 2-star on these Town Hall 10s. So I just raged there just for the sake of it. Take a few more of those storages out. I had my spells on boost, so it didn't really matter much. And so just looking at my destruction of the base, and decided to end off taking that little builder's hut out, as they do add to the achievements on your profile. And that is the army composition I've been using up here. So if you like this video, remember to leave a like and subscribe for more of this ClashDatAss content. More updates on our push, how far we get, how far I get, do I really make it to Champions League, do I really have a big fail and almost cry. Stay tuned for the next video in ClashDatAss.